Semyon, these last two seasons have been very unique and, ended with you playing probably your best hockey both times. How did you feel going through all of them, and how do you feel going forward, the way the organization and the team look?
Yeah, I think last 2 years have been successful years for this team and then for entire organization. I think we've done a pretty good job last year, and then this year, was a long playoff run last year, and then this year we were only one win away from the Stanley Cup Finals. So I can tell like it's been a successful last 2 years, and then I can see the bright future for this organization. Um, you know, Definitely after we had success last 2 years. So looking forward to play more games and then more playoff games for this team.
Go ahead, Arthur.
And just, you had your knee issue that was kind of lingering, I guess, through the early part of the playoffs. How do you feel now, and is that going to affect any of your off-season plans?
This morning, I actually feel pretty good. I had a discussion with the doctors this morning, and then we're gonna take care of that. I mean, I was able to play during the playoffs, and then it didn't really bother me much. I feel strong every time I played, so I don't think there's going to be any issues going forward. And then I'll be definitely ready to play next season. I'll be ready for the training camp.
Neil, best news yet?
Harry has talked many times about what a good mentor you are for Ilya and how supportive you've been of him. How do you balance that with also, wanting to be the number one goalie and compete for playing time moving forward, especially, as his career continues to develop?
Yeah, like I told you guys before, the season started. Ilya is such a talented kid. I saw him playing in Russia before he came here, and I think he played very well for us during the regular season, and then he played outstanding in the first round against Pittsburgh, and then that was one of the reasons we beat them. I think because he played out of his mind. Like a couple of games, we beat Pittsburgh in OT. He made like 40 something saves those games. I mean, he was just outstanding. It was a lot of fun to work with him this year. And then I don't know the situation with him like next year. I know he don't have a contract yet, but I'm sure the team will figure out that part. But yeah, I mean, it's been really exciting working together, and then looking forward to work with him again next year.
Christian Arnold, you're hockey now.
Kind of in that same vein, was there something over the course of the season that you noticed in Ilya's game that you kind of worked with on perhaps, or something to that effect, where it really improved as the season went on and really contributed to his success on the ice?
Coming in this season, it was really hard for him. He missed a lot of time not playing, like with all this pandemic happened. And last year he was in a bubble with us, but he didn't play any games. So it was really hard for him to start the season, like without any exhibition games. It was just hard, but like, he played a couple of games like in the beginning of the season, and everybody can see it. He's just getting like better and better. He got a lot better like during the season, and then I think transition for him went pretty quick. And then, like I said, he was outstanding like entire season for us. He played very well.
Last two, David Lazar, post.
Hey, Semyon, you had 7 shutouts this season and really elevated your game for the playoffs. How would you personally evaluate your play this year?
I thought I had a good year. Same as the team. I always say when the team play well, I play better. We all know like we're playing great defensive hockey. So for a goalie, it's always easier to play for the team who's really focusing on defense. And then, I had 7 shutouts this year. I feel like it could be more actually the way we played. We were able to shut down the teams like a lot like this year. And then we would give up like a 1 goal at the end of the game. but it could be better, could be worse. I always say that. All the guys, they're all working hard for me. Like every time I play or Ilya played, or anybody, you know, in the net. So it was just, I just enjoyed being part of the team this year, and then I'm really proud of everybody and what we've done this year.
Last 1 year, Arthur Staples Athletic.
Semyon, you never really got the full Nassau Coliseum Islander fan experience until probably the end of this season. What was that like to have that, you know, especially those last couple of games with the dramatic finishes?
It was unbelievable. The fans are hands down, like we have the best fans in this league, especially like in the playoffs. I never had a chance to play the playoffs like in the Coliseum in front of our fans like before. You know, last year was in a bubble. It's a completely different scenario. This year was just that our fans, they bring so much excitement during the game. It's unbelievable. It's so much fun to play. A little bit stressful before games, you know, because they could be very loud. But it's just amazing and unbelievable atmosphere. So we're all as a team, we're gonna miss that for sure.